Hello everyone, or good morning, good afternoon to each and everyone around the world. Okay, welcome to my channel again, which is Dolores TV. Ngayon, my topic is 5 things to know how to learn in Japanese. Okay guys, I will talk it bilingual to Japanese, Tagalog, and then English sometimes. Way back sa nararanasan ko dito for it's about 13 years of staying here in Japan, and then way back 7 years ago I've been teaching here as an ALT. As this is my proof, I've been teaching from grade 1 to grade 6 as universal. Saka since I applied also teaching in Japanese, I'm not saying that I am a professional professor in Japanese, but I try to give some tips and also how to learn in Japanese. There are 5 tips. Itong mga tips na to is, bakit nga ba ang hirap ata yun eh? Why should I learn Japanese? This is for just a simple background sa aking nararanasan. To say, the 5 tips to remember or the tips to know. First is the dialect in Japan. Ang sasabi kasi, there is a dialect in Japan. There are 3, which is Tokyo, Kansai Ben, and then Kyushu. Tokyo means nationwide. Gagamit yan in, say for example, the capital, just like in Philippines, Tagalog. Dito naman isa, number 2 is the Kansai Ben. Kansai Ben or Osaka place. Meron kasi silang mga salita na ne, at saka yung Kyushu Ben naman, which is in Okinawa. Iba-iba kasi mga salita nila, different types of intonations. Diyan mo malalaman na parang Tokyo to nanggaling, and then ne, wakaranai, shiranai, may intonation siya eh. Parang sa Kyushu to, masasabi mo, is it from Kyushu, Osaka, Kansai Ben, or Tokyo? Usually kasi lahat kasi mga nagsasalita iba-iba eh. And number 2 is writing system. Writing system naman is, there are 3 writing system. Ito ay masasabing hiragana, katakana, and then the kanji. Yung hiragana naman, I have some tools here. Ito yung masasabi natin vowel sounds, a, i, u, e, o. Those are the basics. Itong hiragana isang basic yan sa basic kinds of writing. Yung katakana naman is a sharp lines, which is like this. Ito yung mga pagsulat ng katakana, a, i, u, e, o. Yun siya guys. See, isa-isahin ko pa to. It start from here. Usually kasi ang Japan is writing from here, from the left, then pababa yan siya, this one. Sa atin kasi writing from here. And then number 3 is kanji. Kanji is a Chinese characters. Ginagamit yan sa Chinese characters. Kasi for example, makikita natin sa TV, yung maraming magsasalita na kanji is too more difficult to understand, but meron siyang picture na masasabi mo madali mong maiintindihan, and also the pronunciation itself. Itong masasabi ko dito sa writing system, meron silang salita na L, which is remove ang sounds niya maging siya R. Let's say for example, sounds like light. Ang sa kanila naman, you have to say it right to. L becomes R. Kasi parang mahirap sa kanila mag-aano ng salita na ear, or somewhat remove it L into R. And then number 3 is the syllables and pronunciations. When we say syllables and pronunciation, yung mga salita na sinasabi ko kanina, syllables, pronunciation, depende yan kasi sa pagsasalita na isang tao. It pronounced like a simple itself, and then kahit gaano yan siya kasalita, depende yan sa paggamit ng sentence na sinasabi nila. And then number 4 is the level of politeness. Level of politeness means yung meron silang casual, polite, humble, and honorific, which is super polite na yun siya. When we say casual, yung somewhat friends, yung lang, simple words in a polite way. Yung casual na parang kaibigan mo lang siya, otomodachi ni natta no kotoba. Hindi, in a polite naman, older than you, kailangan gagalang ka in a polite way. Onegaishimasu, sumimasen, ganon. Tapos yoroshiku onegaishimasu, kaya magsasalita ka, merong sign of respect to the older than you. And then humble, it's a kind of humbleness. And also honorific, super polite, yung mga superior, it's like nasa business settings na yan siya, especially you're working, kailangan yung superior pa sa'yo, you have to respect it in a right way. Hindi yung as a boss ikaw, hindi ganon. Just it is it is means that in a honorific way or a super polite. And then sa casual naman, it's just like kaibigan lang, pwede mo namang lang yan siya, masasabi mo na in a not so polite or informal way. Number 5 is the rude of gestures. Rude of gestures, when we say rude, yung pointing finger to someone, bawal yan sa kanila dito. In a Japanese tradition or culture, yung pagtuturo mo ng isang tao, parang hindi naman sasabihin masama sa kanila, pero informal kasi yun for them. And then kailangan pointing to someone, sasabihin mong giving yung mo yung hands mo, not to point someone like this, or para kang bossy o ganito. No. And then also tongue clicking, parang ganon, it's not formal to them. And then parang nakakababa ng tingin. And then also gestures, when we see gestures, it is bowing or used to thank someone or apologize, make a gesture, ask someone a favor. Let's say for example, arigatou gozaimasu, apologize is sumimasen, ganon. Kung nagkakamali ka, ganito, sasabihin mo sumimasen, yoroshiku onegaishimasu, ganon. You make a bow and then ask for a help or something apologizing, or it means that ask someone a favor. Kasi para nakakagalang, or same, hindi naman, or let's say, isang uri ng paggalang sa isang tao. Diba? Kung gaya sa atin ganun. Po, ganun. It says something like that. And then, let's back to from the start. Kasi yung sinasabi ko kanina, remember, or some tips to remember the dialect in Japan. Number 1, writing systems, which is hiragana, katakana, and kanji. Number 3 is the syllables and pronunciations. And then number 4 is the level of politeness. And then number 5 is the rude of gestures. Yun, pag maa-adapt mo yan, malalagay mo na sa sarili mo, that's the tips that you could remember how to learn in Japanese. Una lang masasabi mo, ang hirap, hindi ko yan ma-achieve, ang daming kailangan, but you may have to think it positive. Sabi ko nga, you have a determination, motivation, and have perseverance in life. So that's all. Thank you. Thank you for watching. Just subscribe and like my channel. Thank you. Maraming salamat po.